Ancient Greece was known for sex orgies and statues of naked bodies on every corner, and somehow they produced the most sexually disciplined men in human history. Yet they had the same 3-pound blob of fat in their skull as you. How? Well, one man figured out a method so powerful he walked into the brothels of Athens every single day for 40 years and never once fell into lust. And I'm going to break down who he was, his exact method, and how you can actually use it right now to desexualize your brain forever and defeat lust. Chapter 1. Who he was. And it was 412 BC when a boy was born in the city of Sinope, Diogenes. And like every young man in ancient Greece, he grew up surrounded by it. Sex was everywhere, and like every man around him, it controlled him completely. But when he was 30, his entire life collapsed overnight. His father was caught counterfeiting coins, the family was exiled, and everything he owned was stripped away in a single day. And he ended up alone in Athens, and he would spend all his day going to brothels and was a slave to lust until he had nothing. No money, no comfort, and no one. And he was forced to deal with his addiction before it killed him. And this is when he realized something else no one did before him. And this is where we get into his method for defeating lust. You see, everyone who's trying to quit lust is running from it. Diogenes did the opposite. He would deliberately walk through the most tempting parts of Athens, the markets, the festivals, and then straight into the brothels. He said you cannot defeat an enemy you keep running from. Every time you white knuckle or willpower and distract yourself from the urge, it gets stronger. Diogenes looked at the men around him, consumed by lust, and felt genuine pity. They were slaves, and he was free. The moment you stop seeing lust as something you're giving up and start seeing it as something that has been robbing you, it loses its appeal instantly. And for you to truly understand this and use this in your day-to-day life, I want to tell you a short story. And the first time I actually understood this, I was 16 years old and I had just sent a girl a nude photo of myself for the first time. And a few hours later, she messaged me demanding $300 or she would leak it to everyone at my school. And I had nothing. I couldn't even pay her if I wanted to. And for the next few hours and that night, I spent crying, staring at my phone. And the second day I woke up and I realized I'd spent hours living in terror of something that hadn't even happened yet. So I just blocked her. And I felt a bit scared, but I also felt really free. Not because the threat disappeared, but because I stopped running from it. And that's exactly what lust is doing to you. Every time the urge shows up, when you're studying or trying to focus, and you negotiate with it, distract yourself from it, and you're telling your brain this thing has power over me. And it learns that, and it comes back stronger every time. And it's like a toddler screaming in the supermarket. If you give it what it wants, it screams louder next time. If you just wait it out without reacting, it gets quieter every single time until one day it stops screaming altogether. And so just smile because you already know it's gone in 3 minutes and the next one will be quieter than this one. And so thank you for watching, and if you did enjoy, please subscribe so more people can see this. Thank you.